All right, we're going live on Instagram. Oh, wow, I haven't done one of these in a little while. It's been more than a week now, but happy to be back here. Today is January 31st. Here on the East Coast now, it is after midnight, so it's technically February 1st. So happy Black History Month to everyone out there. Just wrapped up the month of January. Looking forward to a great February and finishing out the year strong, starting off the year strong. January, I just hit the most miles I've ever done in my life for a month. So I just got in 257 miles in January, continuing my run streak, running every single day. Today, January 31st, was day 1,388 in a row of a 5K a day. And we got in about 10 miles this morning. So really happy with that. We're kind of in the middle of marathon training right now. Looking forward to a spring marathon and then really continuing to build to get ready for the fall marathon, which is going to be Chicago. So I'm super excited about that, going back to Chicago in the fall. The spring marathon, I really haven't said publicly what that marathon is going to be yet. I do have some goals for that marathon. I do have some times I'm trying to hit, but I'm not gonna beat myself up about it if I don't hit those goals or those times, because it's gonna be a great experience at the spring marathon race. So that's what we're most focused on and concerned about, is just really getting a base underneath me so we're ready to go for the fall. Marathon, it's like the old saying goes, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. And when you're running a marathon, you kind of realize that more than ever. My very first marathon, I thought I was going to break 3 hours in the marathon, and I didn't even come close to breaking 3 hours. Then my second marathon, I didn't think I was going to break 3 hours, so I didn't even try. However, I did run a little bit faster. And then my third marathon, I was finally able to break 3 hours for the marathon. So it took me 3 chances. It may take you more, it may take you less. I have plenty of friends who have broken 3 hours on their very first marathon. I have plenty of friends that have run, double-digit marathons that are still yet to break 3. But it's definitely possible. It's possible for me. It's possible for you. Truly, almost anyone can break 3 hours for the marathon, but it takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of dedication, depending on what your baseline is, depending on what your background is. But if you're willing to do the work and you're willing to have the resolve and you're willing to go until, then you definitely can break 3 hours in the marathon. So I just want to start recording more of my journey as I'm running a 5K every day, as I am increasing my mileage, as I am trying to hit some goal marathon times moving forward. So I plan on doing these lives on a daily. I'll record it live here on Instagram, and then I'll go ahead and post it on my YouTube for anyone to go ahead and review. This was kind of just a test to see how it's working out. Let me know your feedback. Let me know your thoughts on kind of the setup, the lighting, the background, if you can hear me clearly. Any feedback, positive or negative, is all good and receptive. What up, Cam? I'm gonna bring you in here, man. This is my guy Cam out of Russia. Let's see if we can connect here with him. This is cool. Would love to connect with people as I do these lives as well. Let me see.
Yo, what up?
What's going on, Cam?
What up, my bro Murphy?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, man, we still going strong, bro. We still going strong. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling all right, buddy. I'm just coming from the gym right now.
Okay, respect.
I gotta talk to my man. I gotta talk to my
man. Yeah.
And I'm always amazed when I see, that you keep on going, you don't stop. Because, when you get started, I remember that saying that says, you gotta have two kind of courage: the courage to start and the courage to keep on going.
That's real.
So I think you got two, and I'm always pumped out when I see you, man, running every day. Hitting those miles, man. You're the man. You're the man. You're the man. And don't stop, because I know when you do that, you inspire other people to do the same.
Right on.
Even if some of them cannot run, but at least they have some goals that they want to attain. They have some, some sort of schedules that they want to keep on, some routines that they want to have, or some sort of new habits they want to implement into their lives. So you doing this every single day. Well, also, they'll look at you and say, but this man is doing it, man. So I think I can do it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're not boasting, saying like, "Oh, I'm the best in the world," whatever. You're humble, and you're good on your journey, man. I love that. I appreciate that. Much love to you.
Hey, thank you, man. I remember you was here from the beginning, man. Like, this was like early. This was like 3 years ago, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't even know what this was gonna be, you know what I mean? And you were showing love back then. So I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you showing love all the way, from Europe, from the east, you know what I mean? Like, you're teaching English out there, you know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing, man. Helping out people with their dialect, and helping out people with their pronunciations, and some of these American sayings that we have that don't make a lot of sense when you translate it. You know what I mean? But that's a beautiful thing right there, man.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah. What time is it over there where you at right now? What time is it?
It's 8:31 in the morning.
Okay. So you got to the gym first thing then?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So 6 a.m. I got up and then boom, straight to the gym.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to lay it down myself, so I can get up and get some miles in the morning. It's 12:31 a.m. here right now.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's a little late.
And it's pretty cold. Right now, so when I woke up, it was about like minus. So here we use Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Okay, right.
Minus 3 to 4 degrees.
Okay.
It's cold outside, and it's windy.
Yep.
But anyway, sometimes when you think of the end game, you don't want to just sit back and say, "Oh, okay, it's too cold. I'm just gonna sit back and and wait when it's summer." No, you gotta put your emotions aside, because you have a goal. You gotta reach that goal. I know a lot of people, 1st of January, they have these crazy goals like, "Oh, I'm gonna run 5 miles every day or 6 miles every day," and 2 weeks later, because it's cold and that plays on your emotions, they're like, "Oh, it's too cold. I think I'm gonna lay down a little bit. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit."